Gemini, welcome to your new moon and Aries reading. Yes, I said Aries. It's a double Aries new moon this year. Go Aries. I don't know. Oh shit. Okay, we'll take this one. I feel like you had that last one. I can't remember. Gemini. One more. Let me get one more. It's funny that card is, that was for Taurus. The twins. But it meant something completely different. Alright. Come on, Gemini. Let me get another card. Let me get a card, I'm gonna pluck it. We'll take it upright. Alright. Aries and Taurus had the same card twice consecutively. It was fucking weird and exciting. It was a first. And then they have it twice. Yeah. Keep making sure this shit is recording. Past position. You have the Six of Wands. Present position, you have the Four of Swords. Future position, you have Four of Cups. I have to make sure that was a 4. Oh. Damn, I just hurt. Okay, back to it. Yeah. Alright, are we in there? This camera's position weird. There's a whole bunch of shit today. Right. Six of Wands. Success. Public recognition. Progress. Self-confidence. Strength. Purity. Maybe some peace. I'm going to throw peace in there too. She looks pretty peaceful. Alright, so in the past, you've achieved the goal after coming out of some tough times, right? Be proud of what you've done. You know you have to keep going because whatever it is that you were working on, you know it's not finished. You've pushed, now keep pushing. Keep going even if it's difficult, because I get the feeling you're coming out of things that wasn't easy. So going forward, remind yourself how far you've come. You're doing great. Guys, it's hot. It's New York. The window's open. The fan is going. Sorry for the background noise. Tried to put some melodies in the back. I don't know if you can hear it. It might be annoying because it don't mesh. Right. What is this? Four Swords. So, currently, you have the Four Swords. You might be tired, overwhelmed, need some breaks, need some rest, some time to regroup, lack of movement. You might be stuck. You might be retreating, and this is also a peaceful time currently. Cool. So you may need to take a rest and retreat into yourself after all the work you've been putting in. That's why I said I get the feeling whatever it is you were working on was not easy, right? And that makes a lot of sense because you have the Four of Wands. Fucking Four of Wands. Because you have the Four of Swords. All these fucking fours. Copy. Sirens. Well, wait. Guys, I'm sorry. Okay, so if you're feeling stuck, it's okay, right? It's okay. Sometimes shit just requires a break, like right now, right? Then when you're feeling inspired, return to whatever it is you were putting a pause on. Don't just stop. This is ridiculous. Don't just stop. Don't just forget, because how the fuck are you gonna finish something if you don't go back to it? If you need a break, take it, but then get back on it. That's it. Don't run away from what you've been working on because it is difficult. Again, I really get the feeling this shit was not easy, and I get the feeling that shit in your head a lot because this is a Swords card. Lastly, don't allow people to hold you back or bring negative energy or results or outcomes. If you have people that are like that are around you right now or in the near future, run away from them, right? Future card, Four of Cups. More relaxation for your ass. Goddamn. So you're coming out of that meditative state in your head, and you're still kind of in there, but you're a little more emotional with it, right? Damn, how you go from action to thinking to feeling? This is funny. The Wands is action, the Swords is thought mainly, and the Cups is feeling. So maybe you're feeling a certain way about going forward. You'll be feeling a certain way about whatever it is that was weighing heavy on your mind, right? So back to the Four of Cups going forward. Future position, you have the Four of Cups. Meditation, meditation, contemplation, apathy, reevaluation, back in your head. Now remember, this is all going forward. So I'm gonna just pull while they're going. Alright, break time is over. You might be displeased with what you have accumulated, right? Going forward. Oh my God. You might be displeased with what you have, and you're waiting for something better. Maybe you're seeking perfection, or you're just unsure about what you really want going forward. Try not to ignore all the great options that you have or that are coming to you. And if you're waiting for something, be sure that what you're waiting for, you don't already have staring you in the face, right? You have so much that you're refusing to pay attention to. So it could be you already have too much on your plate. You got too many tasks, you got too many jobs, you got too many projects all at once, and you're like, I need more because I'm not satisfied with that. But it's not that you need more. You need to go back and reassess all the shit that you're amassing. Maybe you just have too much going on. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for that. You got too much on your plate, or you will. That's why this mofo look full. I just realized that. You got too much on your plate, baby. Slow down. Going forward, slow down. That's why these cups is empty. Thinking like, I can't eat this last apple. I'm too full. You ain't full. Stop taking more shit in. You might need to put a pause on everything. You might be in this you might be in this resting state for a while because you're really unsure about where to go. Yeah, that's why you're in your feelings. You will be in your feelings. You did a lot. Save it for the recap. So we're gonna pull a card from the Wisdom deck, and we're gonna pull a card from the Dark Mirror deck. Dark Mirror first. Wisdom first. It's already on the table. Why are these in? Is it one? It's two, and you ain't getting that. All right. Let me get a card for Gemini. Wisdom. Let me get a card for Gemini. Gemini. Let me get a card. One card. Only taking one card. Give me a card. These cards are sharp as shit because they're new, or unused because they're not new. I had these cards for years. Alright, let me get a card. Okay, let's take that. Somebody had this. Well, somebody had this twice last month. I think two songs had this. High Priestess of Spirit. The fuck? We got hella sound effects in your video, Gemini. A lot going on. Emphasis on a lot going on right now, Gemini. Slow it down. You gotta slow it down. Let me get a card for Gemini. Dark Mirror deck. Let me get a card for Gemini. Let me get a card. Let me get one card. I only want one card. Give me a card. Just give me one fucking card. Uno. Ugh, that was terrible. Uno. Okay, that was bad. Alright, fuck it. One. I'm about to plug. Better, baby. Gilded Spirit. No, Gilded Regret. Ooh. Aw. Gemini. Anna. Aw. Gemini. Alright, we're going to start with Dark Mirror. Oh shit, that looks interesting. Alright. I had that last month too, I think. I do not recall. Can't see. You in there. Alright. Gilded regret. Memories are like floating underwater, safe, warm, and murky, yet they held the scent of death. I feel like living in the past. Please forgive me. No, please give me 5 more minutes to linger. Aww. The cage of memories is the most gilded, lingering to the past, savoring crumbs and flashes, hints and ifs. But is our sword, however, is our shield. We follow the river against the currents to a sea of maybes. We cannot say life is here now. We just say life was here. So that even when the future builds day by day, we still look backward to memories and possibilities, options we've missed, things we've lost, changes we fled. Yeah. It's like saying in the twilight of consciousness, in the blessed state of those 5 minutes between the time of the alarm rings and when we actually have to wake up. Like little kids, between the time mom calls and the time we need to wake up and run. But those 5 minutes are taking up too much time. They are the drain of our energies or our opportunities of our future. The ifs are now gone. Whatever has been already, isn't it? My thumb. 7, 5, 7. There's 5 faces on this card. I just realized that. High Priestess of Spirit. I am Nyx, Goddess of Night, and you have chosen this symbol to help guide you on this journey to find an answer to your question. Consider that there is an invisible spirit within all living things. Know that all things, events, and experiences are woven together like a magical web that can be seen only in the darkest night and not by human eyes. My child, everything that you need to know is part of the divine scheme of things. A meaningful coincidence, a blessed relationship or friendship, a lover, and a significant experience are all orchestrated by me to help you become the powerful being you were meant to become. No matter what is in front of you, something important is brewing. You will know the answer to what soon enough, but I keep secret the why. You may step forward knowing that some things are meant to remain a mystery. I think I'll recap and then read these, because when I read these I feel like I fuck up the whole reading. Let me make sure we're still recording. Has some technical difficulties. We're good. Alright, so let's recap. Yeah. You're coming out of a place of success, acknowledgement, progress, really confident, feeling strong, proud. So you've done some things, right? You've accomplished some shit. You know that you're not done, and you know it may have been difficult, and it may be difficult going forward, right? Action. You're currently in a contemplative state. You know you you require rest. You might be a little stuck. You're really in your head about all of whatever this is. So you're stuck in your head right now, or you will be going forward, and you might try to run away from what you know you have to do. Excuse me, because going forward, you're coming out of that logical state into a very emotional state about all of this, whatever that is for you, and you may have too much on your plate, and you may be dissatisfied with it, and you're seeking to maybe, I don't want to say throw it away, but completely ignore it, and looking for something that will make you feel better. But it's not, I don't think that's the action you should take going forward. I think you should go back, or while you're still in this present state of in your head, I think you should really break down a fucking chart on what's most important, what you can actually work on right now, and what's going to bring the most benefit, so that going forward, even if you're emotional about whatever it is you're working on, you're actually still working on it. So that gilded regret plays heavy on the fact that you not only stuck in your head, but you're stuck on things that may not have come about yet, right? You're probably worried about what the results and the outcomes might be, and you're focusing on the things that you already accomplished, and you might just be sitting in that state and stuck in that state. What's the term? You're resting on your laurels, right? You're sitting there and you're just basking in that accomplished, whatever it is you accomplished. And that's not a bad thing, but it is a bad thing when it keeps you from progress. So you have to know that you don't have the answers to everything. You basically only have answers to what you've already experienced, because you've seen a possible outcome already. I said possible because there's always more than one outcome. It's just whatever lined up for you at that time. So you gotta move on faith, in a sense. You gotta bring back this confidence in your actions now and going forward, and know that you're still very capable of bringing about beneficial outcomes on whatever the fuck it is you're working on. Gemini, I feel like you're just stuck. I feel like you're really worried, and you shouldn't be. And even if you allow yourself to be worried, just don't get stuck in that state. Everybody has fears, everybody has worries, everybody has doubts. Everyone, not everybody. Everyone has fears, worries, and doubts. And that's okay. But what happens after you sit there and you think about them? You just sit there? You just take a bath in the fear? What good is that? Don't. Gemini, this has been your new moon and Aries reading. I feel like this is a great reading. I honestly feel like all these fucking readings are great, because it's just putting your thoughts, taking your thoughts out your head, put them on the table so you can actually see it, if that makes sense. Makes sense to me, right? Get off my table. Bye for now.